When George Harrison released My Sweet Lord in November 1970, barely months after the Beatles' bitter breakup, it was more than just a solo debut. It was a declaration. Taken from his monumental triple album, All Things Must Pass, the track stunned critics and fans alike, proving that the so-called quiet Beatle could command the spotlight on his own terms. A fusion of Hindu devotion and gospel fervor, the song became a global anthem, ultimately crowned as the UK's biggest-selling single of 1971. But Harrison's victory soon turned sour. On February 10, 1971, while My Sweet Lord was reigning at #1 for its fourth straight week, Bright Tunes Music Corporation launched a lawsuit, charging that Harrison had stolen the melody of the Chiffons' 1963 hit, He's So Fine. Suddenly, the man who had just broken free from the Beatles' cage was dragged into a legal nightmare. The battle dragged on for years. Harrison swore his inspiration came from the gospel hymn, Oh Happy Day, not from any girl group pop tune. Yet, in 1976, Judge Richard Owen delivered a damning verdict. Even if Harrison hadn't meant to copy, he had subconsciously plagiarized the Chiffons. To the court, the two songs were essentially the same skeleton dressed in different words. Then came the real betrayal. While Harrison was fighting to defend his integrity, his own manager, Alan Klein, quietly purchased the rights to He's So Fine through ABKCO Industries. When the dust settled, Harrison was ordered to pay $587,000 in damages, while Klein's company walked away owning both songs. It was a twist that made the lawsuit sting far worse than the accusation itself. Looking back, Harrison admitted that he hadn't realized the melodic overlap until the comparisons became unavoidable. With typical dry humor, he later remarked that a few tiny changes could have saved him years of grief. Yet the damage was done. What began as a moment of spiritual triumph had been tainted by betrayal, courtroom drama, and the cruel irony of being punished for a song that had come straight from the heart.